Well, the avatars are going to need to get fixed here in a moment, but we'll take care of that in a second. You guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Far the hell away from here. You guys are nowhere on this damn map, as you guys have traveled to the Fey Realms and have approached the Shantara Grove, as you guys are looking to discover what exactly has happened to the Archfey known as Silas. You're trying to recover the 3 keys to the Chrononacrum. You have one of them. Congratulations. And
Nice.
now you are approaching this place that is known colloquially as the Dark Woods. Shantara Grove has been taken over by shadow creatures. Last week, you guys were approaching on a little tiny boat that you guys had made a deal for, and were attacked by something in the dark, a whole bunch of shadows, and a juvenile shadow kraken. Now you guys have come closer to the shore. You hear no waves, no ripples, nothing at all. What would you guys like to do?
I guess it's as dark as it is quiet.
I really
Well,
want
we
to
can
tie my.
certainly fix one of those. Yo, pirates run for me.
Is that the whole thing?
Of course not, but yeah.
That one line?
Singing it. It's kind of a communal thing, you know.
I think if you keep saying it, the shadows are gonna come just to shut you up.
For the record, if I can get all of you to participate, I will grant inspiration to the whole party.
I was going to say, as Coin, like, you have it written down, I'll join in. I just don't know what to sing.
Well, we'll start with the one line, okay? Because you kind of got to work your way up to it. So on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo.
Okay, that's enough. You guys can have inspiration.
Yeah!
I'll work on the timing for next time.
Yeah, step 2.
And maybe some more lyrics.
Yep. It's too easy to please. All right. Yep. All right, so go ahead and take your inspirations that you have earned and worked hard for.
Thank you kindly.
Is the shore like beach, or is it like overhanging trees sticking into the water, poking us in the eye? What's
Who are you asking?
the only person that knows.
Oh, you don't.
I got 10 feet. That's all I got, and I'm balancing on the edge of a boat. Nothing.
Yeah, you don't know.
Nothing.
Can we? I mean, Ruzu, can you push us a little further?
Rizzer is reverted by this point. That only lasts like a minute. He's just looking at you like and tilting his head, and it's like,
No, don't push. I mean, row the boat. Can you row the boat a little
oh,
further?
I that's a little different than pushing, Daddy.
Alright, row it then.
I can row it. We're just gonna go down and start rowing again. This time
Alright.
alternating between the two sides as to not.
I mean, Coin will assist on the other side of it now that he's recovered from the fight. From Ruz's sword, I should really say.
Okay.
I assume we don't have a distance left to shore that would count as a short rest, where it's less than that. Should we be drinking potions if we need to heal?
Are you asking me or are you asking the group?
I guess if you want, I could be asking the dice. Should I do a survival check, or
Sure.
is it immediately obvious?
I would love to find out how you're going to find this out.
Oh, okay.
Well, just I mean, he's a sailor and a navigator. If he
Yes.
sees how far away the
So-
shore is and feels the wind, he could probably give a decent estimate of how long it takes, right?
And that
Well,
lady
there's
was
this
talking
lovely
to us.
thing. there's this lovely thing, and I know you know this in real life because you like Navy stuff. But there's this thing called soundings, where you hold down, you throw a weight down next to the ship.
Oh,
with
duh.
a rope.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Isaac would not have forgotten about that.
Yes, no, he would not. He spends a lot more time. I read about navies. He is on them. So yes, hopefully he would not have forgotten about it.
Right. So right now you guys are in 20 feet of water.
Also, I want to say, like, for the record, it makes me feel very cool that you remember that I used to get paid to research Navy stuff, but I have to emphasize, I researched missile defense technology.
Oh, okay.
I can't apply that to fantasy D&D.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could. I'm good at missiles, torpedoes, anti-air, missile defense. Unfortunately, you're not throwing any of those at me in this game.
Not yet.
Unfortunately.
Here it comes.
What is that?
Well, okay, yeah, maybe fortunately, but like, hey, it would be nice to be able to be like, oh, actually, are we doing submarine warfare? I know about that. I can do. Yeah, it'd be nice to be an expert in something, I guess.
For the record, you are not getting a phalanx air defense system.
Yeah, right. Wouldn't that
Damn
be?
it.
Oh my god, sick as hell. I did make my level 20 players basically have to bust through one to get into a place once, though, like a magical version of one. And instead of like obviously like railgun bullets, it fired Crown of Stars.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was fun. But when you're level 20, you just breeze through.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So as he does the.
Now that I know that, I will make better references to your knowledge.
Thanks.
I knew that you researched boats and Navy stuff.
That's more than that's it. I was sincere in that, like, I'm flattered that you remember any of it at all. But you're often like, and you'll know this, and I'm like, oh, I definitely don't. I assure you.
All right. So, education part of D&D today. A sounding is where you take a rope that has a weight on it, you throw it over the side, you wait until it hits the bottom and stops pulling rope behind you, and then you pull that up, holding where that is, and you measure how long the rope is. That's called the sounding, which is part of why sonar is called soundings, etc., as well as the fact that they emit sound. But anyway, a sounding is detecting how deep the water is.
Oh.
Okay. So using that knowledge of roughly how deep we are, and like he'll probably do that again over the course of like every 5 minutes, maybe, to see how the terrain's changing. What does he ascertain? Can we get a short rest before we hit shore?
You could if you stop rowing.
Well, we don't have to. I don't remember how hurt folks were by the end of the last battle. Were folks pretty injured?
Tell you what we can do.
If it's just me, I can drink a few potions. I'm at like half health, and if I'm the only one that needs healing, then I'll just drink some potions. We don't have to do a short rest.
I might have health too, but probably have enough potions. I could just.
Is there? I took a few. Is there any reason to not take a short rest? Are we in danger on the water, or do we believe
Honestly,
that we are?
my thought would just be if you think you might need the hit dice later today.
Well, there's also the things that came swimming at us.
Yeah, there's danger in these waters. I don't really want to stay in here for too long.
Okay. Yeah, we've got potions of healing.
Yeah, we have literally 54. So
Chug 'em.
just start drinking them until you're at full health, and then we'll mark down however many we drank at the end of it all, if that works for you.
Works for me.
It's 2d4 plus 2, right, for the basic
Correct.
kind?
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can go ahead and show you guys the map as it was. Actually, there's too many buffs that you guys have, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to let that be.
Chaos. Wait, so do I also have to do athletics check for the rowing, right? Because I'm rowing?
Yes, please. Just got to be a 10.
That's impossible. To not beat a 10. Got a solid 27.
Cool.
Everybody drink fast. Ruzin's getting us there.
I'm trying.
I'm not even
Crystal's at
like
full
rowing
health
that hard.
Crystal.
Yeah. Who would like to actually control Crystal for today?
I'm happy to
All
do
right.
the logistics of it if you want to just give me
That's
the
going
token
to be
control.
you. Yeah, we'll give you token control. So for today, Isaac will have access to Crystal's vision and controls. And you have access to her sheet, I assume?
I mean, I can see it. I'll have to like write it down on paper and message her what to like mark down when we're all done.
Sure.
But I'm happy to do it.
If only you were good at that.
Yes.
Professionally.
Anybody else drink potions? Anybody else drink potions? Was it or you? Is it just
I have
random,
full health.
all right, cool,
Oh,
nice. I'll mark it in the bag of full.
All right.
God, we are still just crazy that 3 of us at this level got from like half HP to full HP, and we still have like 38 potions of healing left. Like that's wild. Look at us go.
Yeah.
We're hoarders.
We did
I'm glad you're positive.
raid like the potion crates in one of those labs we went to.
Yes. So, you guys continue rowing. The water gets a little shallower, about 8 feet deep. The bottom turns to sand. You pull up a bit of mud when you pull up to the last sounding. This
Yeah,
time,
yet, Isaac? Or
5 minutes later, you pull up a load of scum. It drags along the rope. It's a slime that oozes across the rope and across your weight. As it comes on board the ship, I need you guys to go ahead and roll for initiative.
oh god.
Who let that slime in?
Oh,
Now, did you write that yourself, or did you get that from a source, Saphira?
That's a movie.
I copied and pasted that. That's the lyrics from
It's from Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
The scariest boat scene that's ever existed.
Absolutely.
Who am I supposed to grant inspiration to? Odin? I think that's Coin or Bryn. Twitch is
Pardon?
trying to grant inspiration. So,
I already have one technically.
Coin.
'Cause I was part of the
can
shanty.
we all just get inspiration?
Bryn, do you have inspiration? Because Coin's going to slide yours over.
Oh, thank you. I do not have inspiration. I don't know why I would have earned it. I haven't really said anything today, but
The Twitch chat has granted inspiration to Coin, who is passing it on to you.
that's very lovely of all involved. Thank you. I will add it to my character sheet, and I'm sure it will be wasted on a food check shortly before somebody's mind gets dissolved by some kind of abyssal horror.
It's no waste where I'm from.
Thank you, Vamp Orchid. Okay. So, as you guys roll for initiative here, the ooze goes on initiative 20. Saphira, you see this ooze rise up in the middle of the ship. What would you like to do?
I would like to hack at it.
Okay.
It's probably not going to occur to me immediately that I'm doing slashing damage.
It does not. As you slash into a slime, it does no damage to the slime as it plops into itself.
Maybe I just didn't hit it right.
Okay?
Oh, it definitely didn't hit
Didn't
it
hit it at all. All right. The slime.
Oh, is there supposed to be a map?
You're supposed to be on a screen with a dark sailboat.
Okay. I saw someone, it looked like someone was indicating something. I hadn't seen a map yet, so I just wanted to make sure.
Someone just randomly pinged as they're testing out the new toolbar.
Here,
Gotcha.
here.
Oh,
This
there's
is
something in the
Danger
water.
of the mind. So going across my bottom of my screen, number 3 is Mr. Coin. So Coin, this thing slides across the bottom of the boat and climbs up you. And we're going to see how well it does.
How big is this thing?
About 6 feet wide as a
Taller than
smear.
me.
Yeah,
It's like
it's a
twice
6 foot long smear that has
my
come up
God.
with the rope.
Okay.
And with the 16, does that hit your AC?
No.
Okay,
That
so
lands.
it will not hurt you, but it slides up your neck and up across your ear and will cover your right ear. Gives you a bit of a wet willy and begins trying to crawl across your face.
Technically, that'd be just poking my eye, right?
Yeah?
Grunk don't really have ears, but he would
How do you
definitely.
hear?
Frogs hear through their ears. I'm not fucking with you.
Okay? And Grung don't hear how?
No, I'm saying Grung would hear through their ears because it like bounces off the back of their eyes.
Okay. Understood. So they hear through their eyes.
What?
Yeah. Citation
Okay.
needed, but that's what I read.
I would love to get a biology diagram of a grung from you at some point.
Whatever, it's just whatever's convenient for me in the moment, really.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Holy shit. I am so mad that this is basically correct, Justin. I am so upset. This is
Yeah,
so distressing to me personally right now. That this is real. It's called the tympanic membrane. It's like a little.
Yes.
It's like a separate organ that it's basically like our inner ear. We're just sort of sitting under their skin behind their eyes without like an
wonderful.
outer ear thing.
No copium for me.
Weird.
Justin's the king of the frog facts. What can we say?
That is disturbing.
Tati, what would you like to do as
They have a
today's
middle and an inner
educational
ear, but not an outer
session?
ear.
Yep.
Today is a very educational session.
I love how everybody in this party is somehow an absolute legend, but like in their own unique way.
Indeed. Tati, what would you like to do?
We've encountered slimes before. Could I don't know, sniff it to get an idea of like what characteristics make up this particular?
Absolutely. Roll a perception check. Be a 10.
We're fighting venom now. Yes.
Quite. This smells very musty and like dead. It's got a slight seaweed irony scent to it, but it's mostly like a mushroom fungus decay.
That's terrible news. Cool. I got nothing.
Okay.
Hit with a water bottle.
You hit it with a water bottle.
No, I
Okay.
don't do that. I'm saying I could.
Okay.
That's about what I've got.
Weighing her up.
Could I? What do I have? I feel like at one point someone made me get a ranged weapon. What the fuck do I have? Oh, I don't even know why I have it. I have a grappling hook. Can I use? Well, I guess pull my grappling hook out of my. Where am I storing this?
Did you take the glove that shoots daggers, or did
Yeah, that
we give
doesn't
that
help
to?
me.
Okay.
I wanted a grappling hook to try to find the shore and pull us to
Gotcha.
shore a little faster.
Interesting. Okay. So you're looking through your backpack to find your grappling hook?
It says that it is on my equipment, but
Okay.
I think it might just be bad inventory on my part. So we'll say it's in the backpack.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
So
dig
take
it
your
out.
action to dig it out.
Got it.
Okay.
Bonus action. Hide.
Okay. You're hiding in the boat.
In the dark. I haven't really moved. I'm still on the nose of the little
Understood.
mini boat.
On the prow. Got it. We go to Bryn Gemflower. There is an oozy slime that has covered the right side of Sea Toad Coin. What would you like to do?
So I, as a person, suspect that this ooze may be vulnerable to fire, but I don't know if Bryn would know that. Have we faced a slime as a party before?
We
couple.
did
Yes,
fight something
this
that
one
was
smells like
vulnerable
dead
to
stuff.
fire.
Smells like dead stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I think Isaac would be saying out loud, like, do we boil it or do we like throw? What do we do? Yeah, but I think that was that was the first thing that came to his mind.
We get
Okay.
it off my face, I think, is a good start.
Let's
Yeah.
find
Light
out.
on it.
I'm gonna, in the event that it is vulnerable to fire damage, I'm gonna try and set Isaac up for the alley-oop slam dunk because I know he can do a lot of fire damage. So I'm gonna shoot Coin in the face with a firebolt, and I'm gonna aim for the part of his face that's covered in slime.
Very
sorry,
well.
Coin. I'm hoping
You're
we
lucky
can
that's all of it.
We'll hit the ooze's armor class, but not Coin's.
Hopefully.
Isn't that a cold
Well,
shot?
With a
Hit him little bit
26,
more. Hey, you're about 4 over, buddy.
how much damage did your firebolt deal?
We rolled 18.
The ooze is vaporized off of Sea Toad Coin. Coin, you will suffer 18 fire damage.
My eyelashes are also vaporized.
Does Sea Toad Coin have eyelashes?
I have to Google if frogs have eyelashes. I'm guessing no.
There's
The
literally
answer
no
is
way.
He doesn't anymore.
Did you get resistance to
They're
fire
gone now.
damage from the like?
You know, they have like
You have
We have,
resistance to fire damage, right?
another
Yeah,
eyelid, I guess.
Don't you have resistance to fire damage from the same thing that gives you the big AC? Or
No, Jati Kam's blessing that does not provide a fire resistance.
oh, never mind.
Nope. All right. Well, you guys have dealt with this slime. Tati pulls out a grappling hook and rope.
I'm going to blindly fling it forward
All right.
on a rope.
You hear it thump and sink a little bit. It's got a squish sound to where you've just done,
No good. Pull it back.
like a plop. As you pull back on it, the grappling hook is heavy, very heavy. There's a definite catch that it has hooked onto something.
I either caught a fish or I've anchored the boat. One of those.
Can I get an athletics check from you, please, Tati?
Sure. Oh wow! I should probably put some points into that sometime.
Might be fun. Well, with the 15, you pull back, and a series of mushrooms and a entire wad of mud that is attached to their roots comes up out of the water onto the boat.
Well, that definitely wasn't the shore.
I mean, swing it again.
Okay. Can I get you to roll a d20, please?
Further.
Going to do it further? Okay.
Well, I mean,
Actually, I have an
Still
idea.
rolling, right?
real quick.
Yeah.
Tati, that you might like. If you don't like it, that we won't do it. But like, what if Crystal cast light, the light cantrip, on your grappling hook?
give it a shot.
Might give us a nice view as to what's in, like, you know, what's
Yeah,
coming.
I hold it out, but like off the edge of the ship, so it drips into the water.
Okay.
Yeah, Crystal will cast light on it.
Crystal's going to cast light on that. Awesome. Cool. You have a lit grappling hook. You hold it aloft. The light only goes out 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light. Do you wish to throw it?
Yeah, if Ruzit's still rowing, I'll give him a couple more rows and then try again.
Excellent. As you throw it out there, you hear a rush of water ahead of you, and the grappling hook disappears. And with
Light
that,
disappears?
yep, the light disappears. And with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask you to target your tokens. We're going to roll for initiative.
Crystal, if I fucked up, I'm sorry.
I for sure caught something this time.
Yes, this is the meme where you upgrade from the old rod straight to the super rod, and you go from catching Magikarp to giant ass.
Catching the Dragonite in that one episode.
Throwback.
Ooh, I'm going last. That's probably fine.
Oh no, you're not. I also rolled in that one. Not,
Oh, no.
not leaving you. Can't leave you
Aaron,
alone. Oh, and
Hey.
Crystal rolled a 4. So
The Sirenscape restart.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Why is my
Absolutely.
vision different this time?
Is your vision different?
Last time I had 10 feet, and now I have directional vision.
You
It's
should not have
actually
directional
further
vision.
than my 10 feet.
Yeah, one sec.
I have
There you go.
lots of different senses.
All good. All right. So, Sirenscape. I have a hiccup here. 3, 2, 1.
I
Restart.
got it. Yep, working. Thank you.
And I am working on a way for Sirenscape to be piped through Discord, so you guys won't need the app anymore.
Cool. Oh, sweet.
So that is in the works. I'm hoping to get that taken care of last Sunday night. Something
would
came
they
up.
be? Would they be? Would it be like a basically like another player in the chat, but like
It would be a bot.
that's playing music?
Mhm.
But you could mute it, like you could mute any other player
Yes.
or anything like that.
Yeah, you can mute it. You can alter its volume level, etc. Just prevents you from needing to have the app.
I know music is
Awesome.
very important for many folks. My auditory processing, I find it extremely distracting. So I love being able to just dial it way
I
down.
think it's contextual
Understood.
for me. Sometimes
Yeah.
I gotta hone in. Most of the time, I
For
enjoy
battle, I can dial it up, and I'm like, I'll get amped. But for RP stuff, I don't. My brain will just instantly get lost in the music and just try to. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
Valid,
thank you.
valid.
That's a
Understood.
cool idea. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's intended to make you guys' lives easier. Be less
I
technical.
love that.
it. Yeah, I got you.
So, Mr. Ruzid, the grappling hook goes sailing out to the front and disappears into the water.
We still have water lock on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it lasts
That
Another
lasts-
20 minutes.
That lasts a
10,
long ass
15,
time.
20, 25, 30. He's gonna stand right on the tip of the ship. Say, "Come at me, you big guy!" And he's gonna throw a firebolt at him.
Okay.
2 firebolt.
Your firebolt skips off of its carapace and into the distance where it winks out.
Ah shit. End turn.
Do we see when a firebolt hits him? Do we see him light up for like a second?
Just meant to ask that.
Sure. Let's see if that works.
Ping.
Bing. So, yeah, it'll light up for just a second, but I'm not going to actually show that for a moment because that's a lot of technical stuff to do.
Fair.
What do we see? But what do we see? Does it look? You said carapace. Does it look insectoid?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah, it looks
or
very
like-
insectoid.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Is it sitting
let me
in
see.
the water?
It is sitting in the water, yes.
Wow. Hate that twice over. Okay.
I will get you a picture because you guys have asked for it. Just a moment here.
Maybe it's like a water bug sitting on top of them.
Are you trying to say things? Are you just? Is that intended to be a neutral observation? Because if you're intending for that to calm me down, it's not gonna. That doesn't do it.
Yeah, that was pretty neutral. I was wondering what
Okay,
kind of
good,
bug sits
yeah.
in the water. How does the bug sit on the water? That's
That would be. Yeah. I don't. I would have normally been worried about like a crocodile type, sitting just under the surface, but I don't think. I can. Yeah. Interesting.
I mean, there could be both.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
true.
Why? Yeah.
Lobsters are a thing, so.
Yes. So that is what you guys saw for just a moment.
A space alien.
Oh, you're closer. Yeah, lobster is closer. Yeah, arthropod type. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Interesting.
Kill
It's
it
like
immediately.
someone told him to
That is
put
a
on.
blooper.
Like some armor at the armory, and he put on all the armor.
I will note it does have an underbite.
Maybe. Who could tell? Does it even have a face?
It does have a face.
A likely story.
I think my underbite intent is being dismissed out of hand.
You can't have an underbite if you don't have anything going on.
There's a lot of disqualifying factors here.
Okay. So, Tati, what would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn. I can't see it, and can't super help Rusen from there. I can hop down and put my poor weak arms to the paddles to help get us a little closer while Rusen draws its attention.
Okay. Cool. Miss Saphira.
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is use a bonus action to activate my sword shanty. And if you listen closely enough, it sounds like the blade is just like small stringed instruments playing along to the tune of the shanty I was singing earlier.
Okay.
Moving. If I can.
I think by the end of this,
30.
there is just going to be,
She's enjoying herself. That's what
also the
matters.
sword is a person.
And the sword does have a name, so. But anyway, I will. I'm not gonna be able to get up there without dashing, so I'm just gonna dodge here.
Okay. It becomes his turn. He pulls on the rope. Tati, did
Yeah?
you attach the rope to anything, or are you holding it?
I didn't attach it to anything, and I am now holding a. Nope. I'm not holding the
Please
rope.
scratch your grappling hook and rope off your character sheet.
Tragic. Probably Rusen will get that thing and drag it up here. I'll get my rope back.
And then it submerges.
Oh no.
I'm not finding that.
It just came up here to steal my rope. That's rude.
You threw a lit object into the water.
Yeah. And?
Is it
It'll
gonna
go
come
away
back for
now.
more, or should I
Who
just
said
keep? Should
steal
I just
my
go back
rope?
to rowing?
All right,
I've totally
Mr.
got
Coin.
rowing covered, so I think you're good.
Might just leave now.
What'd you like to do, Coin?
Coin was... Which direction? Because Coin was looking forward. Which side of the boat did it fall off?
It went down instead of to the sides.
Okay. Coin is gonna sort of like last session, he's going to go down the side of the boat towards the
Okay.
bottom of it. I don't think he'll be stealthing this time.
As you do so, you see that there is a scum across the surface of the water here.
Like, ew.
There's a film on the surface.
He will take... I don't know if this is an action, but he wants to sort of interact with it as if, like, stick a dagger in it and try to cut a hole.
Okay, sure, you can do that.
Yeah, he wants to see what exactly the vibe is here.
It splits open like slicing into jello. The substance is about 4 inches thick.
Ooh. So it doesn't make like a clean entrance as much as just a slit.
It's a slit. You can cut a circle into it, sure, but you'd have to pull the mass out of the center.
Okay. Coin's going to cut a hole about the size of a person. He'll sort of hang from the side of the boat to get further off, to sort of get,
Sure.
2-3 feet off. Cutting a sort of a perfect circle. And then he'll sheath his dagger and take the staff off of his back, really, the strap, and he's gonna poke it in the middle of that hole he's cut out to sort of make like a popsicle.
Okay.
Pull that out of the water, and then
Okay.
sort of slide it, sort of drops it off, slaps it on the side of the boat,
Sure.
creating a clear hole to drop through.
Okay. And you're gonna jump in?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Cool.
Well, we're not diving in. He's sort of like putting his
Sliding
toes
in.
in and then falling down quietly.
You go down to your waist.
Do I like impact something?
You are on a muddy bottom where your feet sink down about 6 inches.
Oh, okay. But it seems like it's the ocean floor. It's not like another substance.
Right.
Coin will drop prone. So
Okay.
like if you were trying to go swim under ice, like an ice.
Sure. You are now covered in mud.
Oof. Yeah, the checks. Coin pops up covered in mud. Yeah, I can't see him. And he'll hop back on the boat. And
Okay.
he'll end turn, really.
Bryn Gemflower.
All right. Not sure I can do much about something I can't see, but what we can do is cast Hinder Fate, and we will prepare to.
By the way, you guys now know that the bottom's only 3 feet deep here.
But it's icky.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to stand in it.
all right.
You're good.
So this is Hinder Fate.
Yep, we're gonna set up the 30-foot golden aura of happiness, and then, since I can see all the way out to the front of the ship, I'm gonna step back so I can see everybody at the same time. Can I turn around? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my action. Do I have any bardic left, or did I give that? I have 1 bardic left. I think we're gonna hold it for now. I'll end my turn there with no bonus action.
Very well. We go to Crystal Latte.
With water walk, we can also walk just on it. We don't need, it doesn't really matter how deep it
I
is.
totally forgot I had that.
So and while Crystal wouldn't wade 3 feet deep in dirty water, I think she's willing to walk over it. 20.
Yeah, because Crystal likes taking the lead in filthy situations.
She likes being able to see. That's what I was struggling with. Like, if you guys disagree, like, I'm happy to keep her on the boat. And I think she'll actually be pivoting to about here. My thing just keeps zooming, so she's still kind of close to people. And we can be within a sphere. But my thought was to get her in a place where she can see more and put up a lower level aura, like Spirit Guardians, as opposed to one of the higher level auras, because we don't really know where we're facing yet. But I'm happy to do anything. What do you guys think?
The sooner we kill this thing, the sooner we can get away from the mud.
I
What I
know.
think Crystal would be thinking.
Okay. Cool.
So, if there's no objections, then yeah, we'll move her to here. And if we can see, I can give her an aura, but I don't know if people
I can handle it. I got it. I got it.
So yeah, this one's a 15-foot aura, and we'll do Spirit Guardians. We'll just do it at the 3rd level.
Very well. Cool. After Crystal, we go to Mr. Isaac, which is convenient.
Right. 3rd level slot. jeez, yeah. Isaac is also going to move. Jesus, my computer keeps. The world's when he wants to move the map around wide. And then I'll actually just sort of be symmetrical with Crystal here. But still can't see much further. Yeah, without really being able to see anything, I guess I'm not sure what to do. I will just hold a firebolt or skull for whatever I do see.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Excellent. Mr. Ruzid.
Take 5, 10, 15. And now that I have a better view of the front, a little bit of a better view, he's just gonna hold his action with the firebolt ready if he sees anything dangerous.
Okay. On a 20, the boat moves because Tati is rowing it. And are you on the ship, Isaac, or are you off the ship?
No, we were in front of it, but if it's if you can, it's water.
Yeah.
Can we just kind of ride it, just sort
Sure.
of get scooted? Okay, cool.
All right. There you go.
Yeah. Still don't see shit.
It's okay. Shit sees you. Tati.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Tati?
Alright, guys, I've got another grappling hook, but I'm running low on rope. If it helps, I point out the pocket in my backpack where it is kept, and then I keep rowing.
Okay. Miss Saphira?
Do I sense it within 30 feet of me?
Using which ability?
The blood sense.
Ooh. Yes, you do. Saphira is... Where's Saphira? Is Saphira under Ruzid? Yes, okay. So...
Yeah. I assume Bruiser just bumped into him because he literally didn't see.
It is there.
Alright. Found him.
How do you know? What?
Oh, but it's probably still underwater. Oh,
You were directly above it.
alright. Then, that is the perfect angle for stabbing instead of slashing, so I'm gonna get out one of my daggers and try to stab at it.
We'll stab at it. You're going to deal 27 damage to it.
Ha! Got it! And
As a reaction, it attacks you. Does a 19 hit you because you can't see it?
it would, but I will use a reaction and cast shield.
Very well.
Actually, no, it wouldn't because I'm in Blade Song.
Okay.
It takes me up to 20 now. Alright. My other hand, actually I did have two weapons in previous turns, so I probably wouldn't have time to get two different weapons out, so I'll just,
Wow, someone's drinking.
Oh, sorry, is that audible?
Yeah.
The slime.
You guys might
Or
close.
the station.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
Hydration moment.
I'll just, and in my turn right here, say, it's just right under here. Can you see? You might not be able to see me, but it's just right under here.
Where the hell
Yes,
did he
it's right
go?
under there. As it rises up,
Port-
you
port
are lifted
side.
up into the air, and it will clutch you twice. And we're gonna do first one, a 24 to hit you.
Now I'll use shield.
Does my reaction go off because I see like a tiny slither of
Yeah,
it right here?
Sure.
I asked the same thing. Cool, I'll do mine as well. That's all right.
Okay.
A 14 misses it.
Lousy.
Yep, your firebolt skips off. The Scald will hit it, and you will deal 17 fire damage to it as water boils around it.
Perfect.
All right, so the shield goes up. It clacks against your energy barrier, and its second claw attack will get through that and grab a hold of you, dealing 18 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Ouch.
Sorry. All right.
Hey, not to worry. I'm not close to it. It's close to me.
It submerges. Bam. All right. So, Mr. Coin.
Coin is basically just spinning in the dark looking for Saphira. He's gonna go in the direction of the bubbling,
Yep.
which I need a reminder on because her token was not in my direction.
Right here.
Thank you. He's gonna hop back into the hole he made
Okay.
and swim in the direction
Sure.
of that bubbling.
Cool. You bump into something right here. Prevents you from moving forward. It's hard and the same temperature as the water. Smooth surface with little bumps all over it.
All right. I know it's muddy water, so it's going to be sort of clouded no matter what.
Yeah.
But
Especially since you just dropped into it and kicked all the mud.
yeah, that too. Trying to think if I have anything up my sleeve to help him perceive underwater, but I don't.
Sea Toad Coin doesn't have sleeves.
Yeah, that's pretty true. Up my my pant leg. He's, I guess, gonna try and do like a blind perception check, like a tactile.
Okay. Oh, it's right there in front of you. You know where it is, you just can't see it.
Well, I mean more so, like, is this Saphira's shoulder? Is this a fish? Is this a rock?
This is a crustacean that is 15 feet wide.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna like crack into this thing then.
Yeah, you have found a Volkswagen or
I
a
see.
conversion van.
Coin stabbing at it, sort of like trying to crack open the armor piece of it,
Sure.
but really just usual attacks.
Absolutely.
26.
These are like disadvantage because you can't actually see it, even though you know where it is, you can't see it. So
Okay,
a
much
10 will
less
miss,
then.
a 16 will hit, and you'll deal 8 damage there, and a 14 will also miss.
Okie doke. I will try to throw a stunning strike on that last one, not the first.
Okay. The Constitution saving throw is a 10. It is stunned.
And
It's
then
not free Saphira, but it prevents this thing from doing anything else.
Coin will then sort of bust his arm out of the water upwards to indicate to the party where this beast is.
You guys remember the scene from The Matrix where Neo's hand comes up through the jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
You just see his arm rise up through this bog and
Gross. Mr. Gemflower.
Okay. We're gonna continue concentrating on Hinder Fate. It has been one full turn, and we're gonna move closer to the action so I can 2, 3, 4. I can see what's going on. And then I'm gonna take the dodge action, just
Very
in
well.
case he comes after me. And then where's the boot? Where is the boot? There's the boot. And then I will end my turn.
Cool. What would Crystal do?
I think I have an idea here. And duck under this mass. And
Under
head
the
to
prow?
where.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is. And head to where coin is pointing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use. I think. And he said it's right under the surface, right?
That's what Saphira said.
But coin indicated as much because he reached
Yes.
out and he's small. So
Yeah,
he
you
must
can
have been
probably
right under the surface.
you
Like
can
he must
infer
have been right.
you can infer coin is pointing like right under the surface next to him.
So I don't want this dude to disappear again, and Crystal needs to see it to cast something, and I feel like it would be pretty hard for a centaur to stick her head underwater, and also Crystal would never stick her head in this water. So I have a different idea. She's gonna walk, she's within touch range of it, so she's gonna use her front hoof to kind of stomp on the water in front of her to try to hit his shell, and I'm gonna cast a touch spell.
Okay. So with disadvantage.
Well, in fact, it's a dex save, so it he just makes
light.
a dex save when she touches
Ooh.
him, and she's going to cast light on him.
Oh.
And he's stunned, so he can't succeed. So he glows.
So he is glowing now. Everybody can see him. If anybody, even though he's underwater, if anybody's got spells where you need to see the target, you can see him. For example, actually, I was going to use. Yeah, for example, if you wanted to cast a spiritual weapon and have it hit him with advantage because it's stunned, and now it can, see.
That is extremely smart. Isaac, do you have
going to
inspiration?
do that here. No, because I didn't sing in the sea shanty.
I'd like to share my inspiration with you because I didn't do anything to deserve mine, but you definitely did. So
Wow.
that
Thank
is
you.
all yours.
It's very nice. I appreciate it.
All right. So that's Crystal's
So we'll
turn.
do a spiritual weapon at him.
Okay.
Well, we're going to
spiritual
try and hit him. 27 to hit. I guess I should crit fish since he's stunned, so real quick. No. Okay, so 27 to hit for 7 force damage.
weapon. Excellent. 7 force damage.
And now,
All right.
he's also at the mercy of the cheerleaders at the start of his turn.
Indeed.
Not the cheerleaders.
All right.
And then, of course, yes.
Mhm.
Next up. Advantage or autofill? We'll go with advantage. I mean, why not? I'll try and burn him some more.
Okay.
He's stunned.
18 will
Mere
work.
18 to hit, but I'll take the 21 fire damage.
Excellent. It roasts. You watch as cracks appear on this lit surface.
Can I ask, and either Jordan or Eric, feel free to say, like, I wouldn't know this. But have I seen, we've been in a lot of situations like this. Do I think there's a good chance Isaac would know whether Saphira is about to try and break out of the grapple or stab this dude? Because he might do a different bonus action based on...
Does Saphira know what she's gonna do before she does it?
That's a very fair question. Okay, then I'm not going to give you I don't want to give you Sanctuary and have it immediately dissipate or cramp your style if that's not even how you wanted to spend your turn. So I will just get into a better spot so that I can help you if you need next turn. But in the meanwhile, I have a better view of the shore, and that's it for me.
Ruzid.
Bruce is gonna be like, you let him out. And 5, 10, and start swinging.
Very well.
And this is with advantage. I don't know what damage actually applies to this thing. I don't think. Is it a fiend or undead?
No.
Okay. Didn't think so. So then it just takes 14 damage from that swing, and then second swing, another 11 damage.
Excellent. Good job. You strike it twice, and you hear 2 resounding cracks as you do so. You ever cracked into a lobster? That's what it sounds like.
I have done that before. I will end my turn.
Right?
Actually,
Yes,
wait. Before I end my turn, I'm gonna action surge and crack at him 2 more times.
Okay.
2. So another 14. All 14s. Only except for that one hit. 3 14s and an
Consistency
11.
is cool. All right. On the 20, the boat moves forward as Tati continues to row. And we'll stop there as the bottom of the ship grinds against the muddy bottom. Tati, what would you like to do as your ship is now beached?
I would like to just pop over real quick and see if there's anything I can secure the boat to.
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Not getting a lot. Let's see. Perception.
Actually, I just realized I had used my action surge last fight, so you can subtract the 28 from the last 2 hits. My
Well,
bad.
Thank you. All good.
12.
With a
it looks
10,
like.
you should see a rock here. Your vision is too small. Let me fix it. One sec.
A little hard to see.
There you go.
Oh, all right. Oh, also not great. But a rock, you said? Like a big rock?
Yeah, it should be not. Yeah, you should be at 30. There you go. Yep, there's a rock there. A big rock. It's about 5 feet in diameter.
I mean, that's something. It's better than a grappling hook. Does this boat come with ropes? Are there ropes on this boat?
There were ropes on the boat.
All right. Let's see. Movement to go find a rock. I'd like to pick up a rope if there's one handy, and
Okay.
take a dash, just to the very, very tip of the brow. I probably. Oh wait, no. Interaction to pick up a rope. So action to tie it down.
Please roll a survival check.
Usually I tie up people, not rocks.
Thank you. All right. Tati, you get the feeling of uneasiness all around you. There's something ahead to the north, south, east, northeast, southeast. There's things alive that you can't see. Can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
Thank you. We go to Saphira, who is currently grappled in the water.
I say as I take a couple of hacks at it.
I bet that was a funny pun.
So with the 16, you will hit it hard, and you're going to deal 36 damage to it.
And I don't think that's gonna hit.
No, the 13 does not hit. All right. Anything else?
Nope. All good.
It is stunned. I need to roll a perception check for my guys here. Perception checks. Excellent. All right. Something comes out of the shadows here and approaches Tati. And it is going to bite and claw at her twice. So we bite at Tati with a 12. We claw at Tati with a 25.
25's gonna hit.
Okay. You're going to suffer 16 slashing damage. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw with the DC of 16 or become frightened of the horror of this creature.
Yeah, it's like.
All right. The next one will also be a 25 for 14 slashing damage. right. Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna do another onslaught. His hand drops back into the water. Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom. 18 hits, 16 hits, 20 hits. All of those will hit. So that's going to be 22 plus 5 is 27 damage.
We'll also attempt a stunning strike on the last one.
Very well. The stunning strike results in a 6. He is still stunned thanks to your impacts.
Bing, bang, boom, bop.
Awesome.
And does it take poison?
Ooh, that's a good question. We shall see. It does. And it does not. And it is not poisoned. So please roll poison damage.
Yeah.
7. Ouch.
Okay, I'll take it. Is that for 2 or just the 1?
Just the 1. He resisted the second one.
Gotcha.
All right.
That's it.
Mr. Gemflower.
All right. I think I will continue to take the dodge action in preparation. I can't see. I'm just gonna move real quick. 5, 10. Oh, this. Yeah, it's ugly. Is there anything better than dodging here? It's gone pretty well. Tati's afraid of that guy, but 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, I can still see Tati, and she's still inside the circle if I move here. So, yeah, I'll continue to dodge, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. It's Latte.
Should really be using Hinder Fate.
We forgot to do Spirit Guardian damage to this guy when he at the start of his turn, so could we...
Absolutely.
I'm gonna roll that now. 12 to him. Well, he was stunned, but 12 to him.
He doesn't auto-fail on wisdom saves.
Oh, this is wisdom, duh. Sorry. In my mind, cheerleaders are attacking him, which is a physical thing. But
Right.
of course, this is a wisdom save. Right. Okay. 12 radiant damage, nonetheless.
Got it.
So that dude, and then I think let's just hit him with some more. We'll do a Sacred Flame.
All right.
As our action.
Can't succeed because he's stunned, so he will suffer 16 damage.
And then a 28 to hit with the spiritual weapon.
Of course.
For 12 force damage.
Great.
Getting down there. Okay, cool.
Excellent. So, after Crystal, we go to Isaac.
Yeah, I'm going to step up next to Tati. And having seen it attack her, I think he's just going to hold out a hand. Back up. And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at probably a higher level than is tactically wise, but it's just upsetting to see somebody like jump out of the shadows and like hit your friend 3 times or twice or whatever it was. So we're going to throw a 4th level Thunder Wave at him.
Okay. So that's Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Con save of 8. He will suffer 23 thunder damage as
He is
a resounding boom goes off, announcing your presence to everyone.
Oh, this is one of the spells that does the boom. Well, I mean, we also threw a grappling hook that had light on it, just like onto the shore, and then we lit up this dude over here. So I like to think our presence was already somewhat advertised, but cool.
You hear a cacophony of responses from the area ahead of you, and up and down the shore, all in the trees. You have awoken a lot of things.
On the one hand, I want to apologize. On the other hand, you brought a storm sorcerer. Like, things go boom. But also there's plenty more where that came from. Is the bright side, and I think that is it. However, for actually for a bonus action, I'm gonna help Tati out. Tati, would you prefer Sanctuary or Healing Word?
I don't have a preference.
She's got plenty of health. I'd go for Sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Sanctuary at you. Cool. And that is it for my turn. Actually, no, I have movement left. I'll be stepping up a little bit between Tati and the student, and that's it for me.
Okay. You then go from Ruzid's turn.
Just trying to finish off this thing, I guess, with advantage. Swing it at once. There's 16 damage.
Excellent. He has
Still
4
up?
hit points.
Okay. Hopefully the second swing will do it then.
It will. He dies.
Nice. I think that deserves a billowing. I'm gonna billow my cloak.
Excellent.
Come
Your
on.
cloak billows.
Earn.
I am so happy we went shopping before we came here.
So, where are the other ones? And Rupert ends his turn.
You are still grappled by this
you
thing,
did just hear
and it
Isaac,
pulls you down
make
into
a
the
loud
mud as it
explosion.
dies.
And I know you guys can't see anything from over here, but you saw Isaac and Tati rush over here, and then you heard a very loud boom very shortly thereafter. So.
More like he heard them all, but he's like, doesn't see anything.
Oh. All right.
More like an uneasy, where are they?
So, after Ruzid, we go to Tati.
Cool, yeah. Frightened, but with Isaac's magic reminding us that the situation's not outside of our control, I'm going to hop off the boat and hide behind this rock. Do a sneaky thing. Is Sanctuary one of the ones that lights me up, or is that's just a feeling from me?
No, it's just protective. There's like that, like kind of static, kind of crawling over you that will jump out at anybody that tries to attack you.
Feels all warm and cuddly, and a little bit like maybe I'm wearing thick slippers. It's a dangerous feeling. Thick slippers on carpet. Cool. That's me hidden. And I'm going to use a moment to compose myself and also double check my knot here before this boat floats away while we're on the island.
Okay. Miss Saphira.
Does Tati get to try and save again
Yes.
at the end of the turn
do-
against?
Yeah, go ahead and do your survival check. Go ahead. What were you saying, Bryn?
Sorry, I was. Does Tati get to try and save again against the frightened condition?
Yes.
Or is that okay?
Yeah, a wisdom saving throw.
I think a really hard time with knots today.
Yeah. They keep just sliding off the rock.
It's stupid.
She's still
rock
frightened.
doesn't have any limbs, and there's scary things. Fucking rope. Okay.
All right. Miss Saphira, they killed the thing while it's holding on to you in its claw. You are down in the mud. There are no more
gonna
bubbles
try.
coming up at this point. You're too thick as the mud.
Is the body
gonna
of the
try
dead
to-
creature still giving off light?
Yes. Which is why you can still see her.
Okay.
To try and wriggle my way free.
All right. The escape attempt will be athletics or acrobatics, your choice. It is a DC 14.
Cannot fail it.
Proceed with a 34. Damn.
Ooh,
You wriggle free.
ooh. I love expertise. I'm gonna try to get to the surface. How much movement does that take?
Half your movement to stand up.
Okay. All right. As my head breaks above the water. Got it. Where's Tati and
Fear, you were down here?
Hi. Didn't you see me? I was hacking and slashing. There's a thing of these. Nothing.
I thought they were just like smaller crabs in the water attacking it.
Oh, swords are even sharper than a crab's claws. But where did Tati and Isaac go?
Oh yeah, they're right there. He turns to the boat, pointing at nothing. Spots where they formerly were standing. I don't. Where are they?
I don't know. They're out in the darkness, hiding.
Let's pick a direction.
Again, it did just sound like lightning struck, like 30 feet away from you. Like,
Right
Yeah,
there.
but I
You guys heard it from here.
No.
underwater.
I know Saphira was underwater. No, I meant for the party members being like, "Who's to say?" There was a huge boom, like right next to you, right over here.
Probably more toward the bow than the stern, so let's go that way. Need bonus action to dash. Hey there, Tati.
Shh, I'm hiding.
Oh, from that thing. All right,
Stop
I
the
got it. And I will take a slash at it.
Okay. You'll strike it. And you're going to deal a grand total of 20 damage to it.
And I have used all my movement, so end my turn there.
It does not like being struck. It does not
I
like that
don't
at
blame
all.
it.
It does not like that at all. Therefore, it will move to here. And it will perform its lashing shadow.
That sounds pretty awful.
That sounds scary.
I can't see it. I think it's just too far away. I physically can't see it. All right,
Well,
good luck, guys.
This is every creature within 60 feet of it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I can see myself.
So from here, that's going to be Saphira, Isaac, Tati, Bryn, Crystal, not Ruzid.
Ray.
So
I'm sorry, what?
I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw.
All
And
right,
Bryn, you could
Tati's.
prevent yours. Or
Holy
Tati's.
crap.
I'm gonna give Crystal. I'm gonna hold Crystal's save. She already rolled it, but I'm gonna.
Cool.
Sorry,
What?
I mean, you
That's
hadn't
okay.
seen it at the time you.
Yeah, I'm gonna because I have advantage on this because I'm dodging, so I'm gonna hope that gets me through it.
Okay, you will succeed. And there is no half damage on this. So if
Lovely.
you succeed, you do not take any damage as the shadows lash outwards. Okay, so Crystal's save is currently held. Seatoad coin passed. Tati did not pass, so Tati is going to suffer 25 necrotic damage.
Even with evasion?
Oh, with evasion? Never mind. Evasion would reduce it to 12.
Cool.
Plus,
And-
you're resistant, right? Which reduces it to 6.
Are you resistant to necrotic?
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Excellent. So 6.
Nice.
Maybe you're
Alright.
just goth. You just had that vibe.
No, I'm resistant.
All right. Well, when I said you awoke a lot of things, you woke a lot of things. I don't even know how many things there are at the moment. but I just put them all visible on the map. They are now all active.
Tell them to get in an orderly line. Rizid's taking tickets at the door.
All right, so this one comes up behind Saphira. This one comes up next to Isaac. This one slides over to Tati. This one comes down to visit Isaac. This one over here comes down to visit Isaac.
What are you? Nothing.
This one here is visible. That's visible. All right. And this one's going to come out of the woods towards life. All right, so Isaac. These things come up behind you. Two of these are going to be flanking you. They will take advantage of that because it's the type of creature they are. And so, with advantage, these two attacks. The first attack is a 19 to hit you. That does not hit you, I don't believe, correct?
Oh, sorry. I said no, thank you.
All right. And then a 23 to strike you.
Ooh, a 23 just does hit.
All right. You are going to be struck for 7 necrotic damage, and your strength score will be reduced by a 2. This one here will also attack you normally with a 23 to strike you.
That is also going to hit, but I don't want my strength reduced again, so I'll shield.
Okay. Saphira, this one also has advantage on you. So with advantage, a 13 will miss you. Tati, this one here does not have advantage on you and will miss you with a 14. That's going to be it for now. Yeah, for now. We go to Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna hop back onto the ship. Moves up to the front of it. And really just gonna target the closest one at the moment. Oh, I just turned and saw exactly how surrounded Isaac currently is. So maybe he's gonna turn his head and go, "Oh, it's more than the 3 I saw." He'll actually just.
You see that Isaac's not like worried about it. Is on the horizon. He's assembled all the mental pieces together to be worried about it at a moment's notice, but he's not worried about it yet.
True. Although Coin sees this larger creature, and I think he'll recall that he could one-shot it. And with that knowledge in mind, he's actually going to hop between Tati and this creature, just basically up here. And then he's just going to sort of play the bongo drums, starting from right to left. And start with a dagger strike on the larger creature.
Okay.
With a stunning
11
strike.
damage. Okay. It's saving throw is going to be a 14. It goes away.
Okay. Wait, yeah, it's 15 for key. Okay, then he'll continue rightwards with the rest of his strikes. He will... Well, that one misses, I assume, but unarmed strike, does that land?
Yeah, both of those will actually hit because you have advantage because of flanking.
Oh, okay. Let's see if a stunning strike lands on that first one.
Okay.
Actually, well, things hurt pretty hurt. Nah, I'll just do straight damage. That's
Okay. All right. You strike it, and the only reason you're able to touch it is because your fists are magical.
Magic.
Sure, absolutely. This big scary necrotic guy has been dissipated, so no, I can't. If you turn around, Isaac, you'll see that it's gone thanks to Mr. Coin.
And that'll be it for his turn.
Okay. Bryn Gemflower.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Jeez Louise, there's so many of them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be probably crawling at this point, out on the. All right. So if the big necrotic guy's been dissipated, I can drop Hinder Fate. So we're gonna do that. We're not concentrating anymore. These guys seems like they go pretty quick, but I think we're gonna cast slow because there's 6 of them, and 6 is the perfect number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent.
And that is my action.
It's a wisdom saving throw. So
Please and thank you.
1, 4, 5, 6. And one of them saves.
All right, and it looks like that's the guy who's already getting pretty beat up anyway, which I am fine with. And I'll use my bonus action, and I will, as I'm shimmying along this this pole, I'm gonna reach down below it and hand Tati a little donut, which is now I think it goes up to 5 temporary hit points. Now that we are in proficiency bonus 5, so Tati, you can add 5 temp HP to your character, and
You
then
said it was a donut?
yeah, why not? That's
I love
what I
donuts.
have handy in my.
What flavor donut is it?
I want a donut.
It tastes suspiciously like the Peeps that I was told not to touch.
Oh.
Curious.
Tastes like hints of toasted marshmallow. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Do you accept that, Tati?
Toasted marshmallow donut? Yeah.
Okay. I have to ask. So, we go to Crystal Latte.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Damn, she's got so much movement. 7. Trying to catch. I think this is good. Like, enough to see most people, but not too in the fray. And you can. And and let's see, can I control this? I can move it 20 feet. So the spiritual weapon's not going to be able to do anything this turn, but probably next turn, because I'll move it 20 feet. And then I wonder, do we think it's worth having daylight?
I mean, daylight, is that a concentration spell?
No. And it's 60,
Oh.
60,
Sounds like a great idea.
it's 120 feet of light, which will be cut
Yes,
down to
please.
60 here, but like,
Please,
that-
God.
okay, where do we want it? Like,
Can you
like
make it be
maybe
an object?
Right. We can make it be an object. Should it be the boat? I don't know
I'm
if we.
okay
I
with
think
that.
when we get 60 feet away from the boat, we might want it to be. What if we have it be something somebody is carrying that they can drop? That when we're ready to drop it, that way we've got it for as long as we're moving and we want it, but we can just ditch it at a moment's notice. Fucking Crystal pulls a. I know she cares about her money. I'm gonna say a copper coin out of her pocket. Wait, hang on though. Maybe this backfires. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crystal's not the type of girl to carry copper. Do you think Crystal I'm sorry, Rosie, to spend a gold on it, but you're right. Crystal's not the type of girl to carry copper on her person. She has platinum and she has gold, so she will take one. She will take one gold piece out and cast daylight on it.
Okay.
I could see Crystal just throwing copper coins in the coins bucket just to fuck with them.
I'm making a wish.
That's trash.
That does make sense. All right, so we're going to do a coin. I'm going to put the coin here for now. And you wanted daylight on that, correct?
Yeah, and so if it's cut in half here, that's 30 feet of bright light and 30 feet of dim light.
Okay. 30 feet of bright light, 30 feet of dim light. Bam. This is destroyed, 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 this is
That's
destroyed.
also what we
That's a
like to
good
see.
spell.
That's that shit we do like.
Interesting.
Well,
There's
just to
no
be clear,
spell on the island.
I don't want to be the guy that reminds the teacher we have homework, but it might come into play in our favor later, and I don't want Eric to feel like he forgot about when it cuts against us in this moment. This isn't sunlight; it's just bright light. Does that make a difference?
It does not make a difference. It literally has a daylight vulnerability for this specific monster.
Awesome. Just didn't want, when later we're like,
Yes.
later we use Sunbeam and we're like, that's why it matters. I didn't want Eric to be like, fuck, but I gave it to you for free when it didn't matter.
I have different creatures that have different resistances, and this is one that is specifically for that.
So,
Awesome.
Eric, I'm trying to concentrate on a spell that's affecting 5 of them right now. Do I feel that this spell is still holding anything? Like, have they been
It is not.
and finished? Okay, they're just gone. Lovely.
Poof.
All right. Poof.
Annihilated. Shadows don't exist in this.
Fine with me.
That's her bonus action was to move the spiritual weapon. She did her 40 feet of movement, and her action was to cast daylight. So that's it.
Okay, we go to Isaac.
This dude is running up on us.
Nope,
Oh, he's staying still.
at the moment.
Does he look? Where's his attention?
Mostly at the boat, now at the daylight, but he's kind of one eye
He's
is
still
one eye
figuring
is
out
like
what to
over
do.
Roosid. Yeah,
He's still assessing his environment.
he's not
All right.
threatened, and he doesn't see easy prey.
It is not easy prey. Nice.
Correct.
Well, you just killed a different one of them.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Asserting
he
dominance.
gets you there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see any. My view didn't change at all. Okay, I can move right back here.
Yeah, I know.
I was also
I know
here
you're-
first. Was this the one that triggered it, or was it when I moved down? Because I was also here first.
You're right there is fine. We're
Okay.
going to go ahead and we're going to just attack you here with an ambush because
Sure, great.
I didn't think you guys were going to do that. So I had
Well,
to pull up
I
here.
mean, I don't have any reason to believe this terrain is any different. It doesn't look any different than
course
the
not.
surrounding terrain to
Well,
me. So
no,
I didn't-
but someone was prepared for you.
No, I
So,
believe it. I just meant, yeah, sorry guys, I didn't know to be any more careful
A
in this
15 will
10
miss
foot
you
radius.
as an arrow sails into the trees beyond you.
Cock my head and look at this, dude. What is this person up to?
I actually have a weird little picture for you. That's what he looks like.
Oh god, it's the D&D Beyond
Just,
monsters that are living in our walls.
Profile. Just only a profile.
No.
Okay, actually, I've got movement left. Dude. Oh, we'll walk up to this man.
Doot.
What is he? Is he? Well,
He appears to be a humanoid made completely of shadows. But a little bit more tangible than the ones that were just touching you.
More tangible than those?
Yes.
you guys don't have like a home base or anything, by any chance?
He does not respond.
Okay. There's a part here where I'm supposed to ask if you know what happens to something when it's struck by lightning, but I'm gonna skip that. I've always hated that part. And I'm just gonna shocking grasp him.
I mean, it was.
4 damage roll, but 29 to hit.
Okay, yeah. That'll hit.
Sanctuary summon Tati. And I will. Oh, you know what? I will. I don't want to get caught up too much back here, so I'm gonna I'm gonna burn a sorcery point, to teleport away. So technically, I would have cast it from like, as a ranged thing, but it doesn't matter. And then I do the extra 2d6 as I teleport away.
Okay. And the 2d6 is a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Correct.
All right. His dexterity saving throw will be a 15. So he
That
will suffer-
fails. So you will take the 10 extra lightning damage, and I jump back towards the group, and look around at folks. I'm like, there's another dude back there. Slightly different, slightly different outfit. Shot an arrow. That seems new. Everybody else has had claws or ways to rip straight into your soul. He just shot a regular old arrow at me. So we're gonna see all kinds. We're gonna see all kinds here, folks. And that's it.
All right.
Wooden arrow?
5, 10.
I think so, right? Like a wooden arrow, like a
Yeah.
straight up regular.
30.
Yeah.
Action dash 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, guys, I'm here. What? Wait, where are all the shadows? I was getting amped up. I was ready to cut him in half with this glowing sword, but
Oh, there's a dude around the
Behind
corner
ya.
that's begging to be cut in half. Absolutely begging to be cut in half. Right here, Ruza. Just right here.
right there. Okay, got
You
you.
just round this corner. You'll take one look at his face and go, "Wow, Isaac was right. Begging to be cut in half."
Well, I'm a little bit out of breath, but in the next 6 seconds, I'll go and hit him. Enter.
No, a regular 6 seconds to catch breath. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
I'm a little bit out of breath. I'm gonna explain to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud, then I'll explain. Yeah, the old 6-second breath catch up. Yeah, we all know that one.
A certified Toivoan classic.
All right, Miss Tati.
All right, round 3. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm going to pull Kalevi's mask over my face, like Ichigo putting on his hollow form, and
I don't know what you mean. Sorry,
Okay.
I totally know exactly what you mean. Sorry.
and Kalevi is
Much to
just
my
gonna
beat.
give me a little laugh and be like, "Kid, it's loop-de-loop-de, under, over, and pull tight, and we're gonna try this knot again."
Okay. What knot is loopy over and under again?
It's the one that fucking ties the boat to the rock. That's the one.
Is it though? Yes, it is. Okay.
It
You
is.
have tied the boat to the rock.
Feeling secure that Kalevi's memories have not put me wrong here, I'm going to leave the boat securely where it is and catch up with everyone else.
Excellent.
Actually, I can see just a little bit better, so I'm going to poke my nose forward. And I will... I can't... And... Is there a rock or a tree? I'll take a tree and hide.
Yep. Trees.
Still.
Awesome. All right. After Tati, we go to Saphira.
Let's find out. This guy around the corner. It's a pair of slashes.
Okay.
One slash and one stab.
All right. Both of those will hit. The first one will deal 28 damage, and the second one will deal 4.
Alright. 15 feet of movement left. Let's get back to here, and then in case it's relevant to, I'm taking 10 feet off of his movement.
Okay.
Actually, remember to use that part of the slasher feat.
I forget my extra 5 damage on lightning and thunder spells if I'm within 5 feet of the target, like all the time, Jordan. Don't worry about it. I've pissed like at least 50 damage down the drain just by forgetting an ability. Like we all do it.
You know how many times I've forgotten that rogues have uncanny dodge? Every time. Every time.
You say it's uncanny how it dodges your memory.
Damn it.
And I'm going to remember that next time. I won't remember uncanny dodge, but I'll remember that.
Right. Excellent. This guy here is going to move to here. And we're going to shoot. And Saphira, you didn't hide, correct?
Hide? Why would I ever hide? What do I have to hide from?
What do you have to hide from? He's going to do a hide himself as a bonus action.
I'm sorry, what's your bounty?
I mean, you know, who knows?
Hide from?
I mean,
So-
who could know such a thing? Perhaps it's maybe not 100,000 gold at this point.
Saphira, can I get you to roll perception check to beat a DC 21?
You know I can't beat that.
Well, I know, but I want to see the die anyway because it's fun to see that -1 of the disadvantage there. So with advantage, an 11 will miss you, a 16 will miss you, and a 14. Wow, dude. Seriously. All right.
Do I have to hide them?
Clearly.
The crustaceans submerge. And you guys will feel in the ground two very large motions coming towards you guys.
Pincer movement. That they have pincers, but they're pincering us.
If they stay in the water for one more turn, I can lock them in.
All right. That's going to be it for my turn.
They don't emerge. Does it sound like, do we see bubbling and stuff like here in the water?
No, they sunk down into the mud. They don't want anything of what's coming.
Oh, I see. I thought they sunk down and then we heard them moving closer. I understand.
No, they don't want anything to do with what's coming. So, that's going to be it for my turn. You go to Mr. Coin.
I don't think Coin will do a whole lot. He's gonna walk forward and let's see. It'll probably be a flurry of Hand of Healing.
Okay.
And I think I'll give like 2 to Tati, 1 to Saphira, and then 1 to myself. Just a Hand of Healing, essentially. Because I can replace every single unarmed strike. Okay, yeah. So 4 uses of it.
Okay.
I'll roll in a moment.
Does that not eat like all of your key points?
It only uses 1 key. It counts as Flurry of Blows, but I'm replacing the attacks with the Hand of Healing.
Wow. Okay, then nice.
Oh, wrong button.
I have Sanctuary on me, so I'm gonna need you to make a Wisdom check.
Sorry, every time I do the roll, it opens like the info above the button. So yeah, the first 2 to go to Tati, then Saphira, then the last to me.
Okay.
So
So,
Tati's hiding behind a tree and she just feels a slap.
so after Mr. Coin, go to Mr. Gemflower.
I'm gonna hop down off the prow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a good place to be. And I'm gonna uphinder Fate again. And I think because I can't see anything, it's still gonna be. It's 3 attacks. Yeah. No, if I use my action to eat one of his attacks, that's still worth it. I'll cast Hinder Fate as my action, and then oh, it's like an 11th level feature.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was thinking that seems like a lot of healing for a 3rd level monk ability.
That's an upgrade.
It would be really pretty fucked up if I
Gotcha.
could do that.
Okay.
Right.
That makes sense. All right. So we're gonna put up the magical circle of happiness again, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Excellent.
Ooh, I don't like the blood red color now that we're off the boat. I'm gonna change it.
Oh yeah. Miss Crystal Latte.
So she can see both of these dudes that are heading, these big ass things that are heading towards us. So we're going to cast a second level command. To target
Okay.
each other.
All right.
And I think seeing folks trying to figure out where we're going to go and how we're going to approach like all these things that are coming, she'll single out the two biggest ones and go, just wait, and give them a command. Yep, second level.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. They don't understand you. We go to Isaac.
Well, we're doing a bonus action as well, because we might as well. I don't think we're going to huge. Yeah, we're just going to move the spiritual weapons so that it's blocking 1, 2, and it can maybe attack these guys next turn. Hopefully, this dude next turn, and it'll move closer to that guy. And I think she'll move closer to the group, so that as many of us are in the aura, the spirit guardian's aura, as possible.
Okay. After Isaac, we go to Ruzid.
Well, that was Crystal.
Sorry, that's Crystal. Go ahead, Isaac.
And I'm double checking. We didn't do the short rest, and he used Soothe to get Twin Spell in the last encounter, and it lasts an hour. So he should still have Twin Spell as something he has access to, right?
Yep.
Great. So he is going to. Oh, I don't like either of these guys like at all.
No.
I'm going to twin cast Guiding Bolt.
Sure.
At the second level.
Okay. So two guiding bolts
What are
go
those
sailing
damage
out, and neither one of them
What is
hit.
this overall, all of it. It's all bad. Okay. Let me mark 2 sorcery points.
It's all bad.
Nothing redeeming.
Then I don't want to be dealing with both of these at once. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, is this a 30-foot range? I might not even be able to do it. Okay, sorry, quick measurement. Let's see if this is... Okay, yeah, we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna run up here by the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw a blistering wind at this one here, because if it succeeds, then its movement is reduced to 0. And then maybe I can regroup with them, and we have to only deal with one at a time.
Excellent.
So I will quicken this.
All right, it's a Constitution saving throw. You got a 9.
Okay, so it takes 18 cold damage, and its movement is
9
reduced.
cold damage.
Good to know. Yeah, I would have transmuted it, but I had already quickened it. 9 cold damage. Oh, but more importantly, its movement is reduced to 0 until it uses an action to break out of that. Yeah.
Great. All right.
I will move back a little bit. Oh, duh. No, I spent a sorcery point to quicken it, so I'll just teleport back.
Cool.
And that's it for me.
Ruzid.
Ruzid looks over at Isaac and says, where were they? He's like pointed at him earlier.
The guy that's around the corner, or the big monsters that are coming?
Pick one.
There's a big monster this way that is still moving towards us.
Yeah.
The big one here has been temporarily slowed.
Okay, you slow that one. I'll slow this one. Move 5, 10, yeah. Up to here. And
There. Action fires off. And I need to roll a DC 18. I need you to roll a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, or suffer 38 necrotic damage. All right, you will resist it. And you'll take half the damage instead, so that's going to be 19.
Ow.
As a vortex of life-draining energy bursts around it.
Okay. I'm gonna activate thing and then drink another potion.
Cool.
Take down my potions. So 2. There. Oh, now it works. I don't know why it was broken earlier. It's gonna stay like this.
Okay.
And we're just gonna be blocking the way and it's gonna start. Bonus, main action. Okay, no, that's it. That's all I have for my turn. I'm just standing in the way now.
Miss Tachi.
You guys deal with whatever's above me.
I would like to take a hard look at this guy right here, and compare the profile of his shadowy figure with either the Hermit Mayor or Felix or any of his 3 friends, just like the data we know about them, to see if the profile fits any of them.
Roll an insight check.
Sure. Oh my god, can we do something I have proficiency in? Like, alright.
A 15! This guy does not match any of those figures.
Just checking. Alright. I would like to navigate around this tree a little bit and do a better job of hiding. God damn it, why am I not moving? Get out of there. Oh, I'm stuck on the shadows, that's why. Is that a trick? Is that not a thing I can move into?
No, I can't move there.
Shadows, you know, they're easy to get stuck on.
Yeah.
Like where can I?
They're everywhere.
Shadows, help! Help! They got me stuck in the walls.
Okay, I'm
Make this
gonna
a little
hide.
easier. I think that the way I designed this wasn't great. I will fix that.
My plan is to hide, and then he's not one of the people where you're on the lookout for. Can I get a sense for like what the fuck is a shadow person? Is that a dead thing? What is happening?
This would be a history check.
Sure. Thank you. I am good at those. Like, let me do a history check.
The 23. You've heard of drow before. This is a shadow-infused drow.
A shadow-infused drow. So he's got the pointy ears. He's a little bit handsome in his profile anyway. But he's all shadow.
Okay.
Just real quick, the elves that were forced to flee from this island, were they wood elves or were they drow?
They were wood elves.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hiding.
Okay. Cool. After you are done hiding, we go to Saphira.
Right, so I was having some audio difficulties during Bruce and Isaac's turn, so just make sure that up to date. So I thought I heard Isaac trying to slow the movement of one to the north. Did that succeed?
Yes, it did succeed.
Yeah, so this guy is at 0 movement for at least 1 round, but Ruzid then went to attack the other one down here.
Yeah, I'm blocking the way. Haven't attacked yet, but soon.
And were you saying like you were that like for us to take care of the other one, or
Yeah. Or just
I mean, yeah,
deal with
to
whatever's
do
behind
whatever
me.
you would like to with the extra time,
Right.
hopefully, that I've bought us until this one up north arrives.
Yeah, I just had the right read on the situation. Right? I'm gonna go charge it. 35 and 40. Bonus action to dash. And 15.
As you get there, prepared action fires off. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a DC 18 or suffer 52 necrotic damage.
Well, I will definitely use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Low chance of success, high degree of importance. Okay. 52 necrotic damage.
52.
That's a lot. You are free. I mean, up to you, Jordan, but you are free to take mine. That's a lot of damage. You are free to take mine.
Can you uncanny dodge on your own turn?
Yes, as long as he uses his reaction.
Yeah, but it has to be an attack roll.
I wouldn't work on that.
I thought it was any source of damage. Bummer.
Jordan, take it. Try it a third time.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Worth trying. 52 is a lot of damage to take.
That is why rogues come with D8 hit dice. All right. I will slash at it.
Okay. It is currently restrained, so you will strike it, and you'll deal 30 damage to it.
Awesome. And I will get right on out of there.
Okay.
That's how much I had left.
All right.
I will hold the line there.
Excellent. The one up north here is going to try to recharge that soul red. It only gets back on a 6. Well, to the south, we'll try to recharge its soul rend. It did not get its either.
Nice.
Northern one breaks the ice. It is now free. And it used its action to do that, so it can then move, correct?
I believe so. Yeah, let me confirm real quick, but I don't. Yeah, I don't see why not. It used its action, so yeah, I don't see why not.
This one here is going to claw attack at Ruzid. 1 and 2. Does a 27 strike you, Ruzid?
That will hit.
And for the record, I just want to show you guys what you guys are fighting. There you guys go.
Damn, scary. I don't think I want it to hit though. I'm gonna use shield here.
Okay.
Tati, did you say these are drow?
No, there was a different guy around the corner.
Oh,
And
thank God.
my spell slot and use
I
shield.
thought for a second
It doesn't
that's what
look
my
like your
mother looked
uncle,
like.
man.
I've never met my
Clearly,
mother.
That's a daddy drow with his little baby Bjorn.
Nice.
For the record, anyone who has ever had a kid or babysits a kid should invest in a baby Bjorn. Just saying.
Just like
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
using-
Just like this.
All right. So that's going to be their turn. The guy over here is Tati. You are not visible, correct? You stealthed. You hid.
I had a 21 stealth check.
All right. So I will see if I can see you. There's a chance. No. So I am going to step to the side here, and I'm going to shoot one of the people I can see. There are 2 people I can see. 1d2. I'm going to shoot at Isaac.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't see him. Wait, this isn't
Don't bother.
him, is
Don't
it?
bother. This is a
Okay.
dinky little arrow, and I've got a high
Okay.
AC. Like, use your reaction on
Okay.
it.
Okay.
All right. So 3 arrow shots. 1, 2, 3. Critical strike. So
That's the one that
We call
hits.
it dinky.
Still doesn't do a lot though, even
Honestly,
on a
it is. Yeah, even on the I think I might still call it that.
12 plus 12. So he gets the
20.
both of them. So
he gets both sides of the
Hits
thing.
both sides because he's above half health.
29.
Yeah. So 29 damage. That hurts a little bit.
Totally.
And then he steps to there and will hide. That is going to be it for now. You then go to Mr. Coin.
Coin will turn northwards. Seeing Saphira fighting this beast, he'll run over to assist with that, throwing a potential stun strike on that first dagger, and take it from there.
Okay. So that's going to be deal 10 damage to him. His Constitution saving throw results in a 24.
Dang. Alright, keep it going. Takes another attack.
Okay. And for the record, he is immune to poison.
Gotcha.
And the 14 will miss.
Alright, I was gonna throw a stunning strike on the last attack, but in that case it would just be on the 20, if that's alright.
Very well. He also succeeds on that one.
Oof. Alright. Coin will end turn.
Cool. We can go to Bryn Gemflower.
All right. I think Ruzid is. Ruzid, can you come and join us all up? I think we're all migrating towards the north one. Can you join us so we can have the benefits of the Holy Avenger?
A little bit of a walk over there. I think I can just slice this one in half in about 12 seconds and then come over.
Sounds good. Okay. I think Saphira, I'm a little more worried about Saphira. I think you're a little more durable. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. It's been one turn. I'm concentrating on Hinder Fate. I'm going to cast Headache on him, and we're going to see if it does anything using my action.
On the big guy?
Yep, on the big guy.
It's an intelligence saving throw, which results in an 18.
He made it. He wasn't supposed to do that. Oh well. Okay. Well, some attacks just don't get there. That'll be the end of my turn.
Miss Latte's turn.
And for her spirit, or for her bonus action, the spiritual weapon, which can provide flanking but not benefit. No, can benefit from flanking but not provide it.
Correct.
Is going to move 20 feet to flank this dude. And take a strike with advantage.
Okay. The 31 will hit for 8.
For 8 force damage, and then we'll use Sacred Flame as an action. Wow, what is that damage roll?
Alright, it will suffer 6 plus 7, so 13.
And I think that's it. Is there a way? I mean, I guess if the group is kind of, for the most part, more focused this way, maybe it makes sense to put this dude within range of the Spirit Guardians. But then that's it.
Okay. Mr. Isaac.
Isaac is going to try and stop being hit by this little dude. So I'm going to teleport.
Can each roll a perception check?
I can't lean on my passive. Oh, it's the same as my passive, 23.
Yeah. Okay, so you see him. He's right there.
Perfect. That's what I suspected. That's where I lost him. So when I appear, we'll do the 2d6 lightning damage as I twin cast Spark, aka Sacred Flame. I guess I didn't need to roll it twice. Well, but either way. The first one is at this dude right next to me.
Okay.
So if that was for the extra lightning damage, the 5, he failed. If it also counts for the Sacred Flame, that was 8 damage to him.
Okay.
And then this one up here is the other one I'm targeting for the other 13 radiant damage.
Okay. You will suffer 13 radiant damage.
Not appear to be vulnerable. Okay, and then as a bonus action, I guess I'll just drink a potion of healing. I've only got one regular one on the belt, so I'll just go with that.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Rizid.
Time to hopefully cut this thing in half pretty quickly. It is a fiend or undead. It looks very much like a fiend or undead, so I
It is
sure hope it
undead.
is.
Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, that was
Guys,
lousy.
I might have to head out. My sister just landed at the airport, and I think it's time to go. So it's nowhere near my turn, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Thanks for a great session, and I'll see you guys. Actually, next week I'm gonna be out of town on vacation, so we will reconvene in 2 weeks.
Have fun.
Nice.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dice, does that hit? 15?
15 does not hit, no.
Guess figured as much. The 19
And
did.
19 does, yes.
Okay, so that'll total 33 damage. Looks like 16 slashing, 16 radiant, plus 1 extra. Oh yeah, and the 1d6 from smite. So total of 30. Let me just add it up myself. 37.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think that's all I can do. I guess I'll take a quick peek. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good here. I'm gonna... Actually, no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind for a little bit of healing. That's fine.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Yes,
For
perfect.
14.
I'm gonna slink up around Isaac and get a better look at Mr. Tall, Dark, and Pointy-Eared. I'd like to ask him if he's amenable to answer. Who are you?
He is not amenable to answer.
I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. A 23 will strike him. Yes. For 31 damage. Ouch.
Am I close enough to, like, touch his shadow stuff?
To touch his shadow stuff?
Like, the sword went in and it cut him. Is there, like, a body here, or is this...
Oh, you pierced something physically there.
But it still looks like a profile?
Yes. He is wreathed in shadows.
I mean, that's cool. Like, that's really cool. I'm just gonna just stand right here. Like, this guy's kind of interesting.
Okay. Miss Safida.
Just finishing a note. Okay. I am going to scoot underneath the big friend here. Across from Coin. And start slashing. Whenever that roll chooses to appear. There it is.
A 26 will strike it. Dealing 29 damage.
Take 10 feet off its movement in case it tries to move.
course.
We are kind of in a position where it might not. And I'll stab.
For 2.
Just 2.
I believe that's called poking.
This spell will come very much in handy when otherwise we would have left them with 1 hit point.
Of course.
Several turns in the future.
Yeah. So we're going to try to recharge their specific special. So 2d6. the lower one gets his ability back. But we'll do the top one first. So, 1d2. We're going to target Mr. Sea-Toad Coin. And
Howdy.
we're going to claw at you. It's a 19 to strike you, Sea-Toad Coin.
Nah. Not
How
gonna-
about 27?
Yeah.
You're going to suffer 11 slashing and 22 necrotic damage for a total of 33 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Down here, this guy is going to start with his Soul Rend. Ruzid, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to be DC 18 or suffer 35 necrotic damage.
Stop that.
Succeed. You're going to take instead 17 necrotic damage. He will then claw at you twice. Once with a 28 to strike you.
I'm gonna shield again.
Take your AC up to
20, 30 actually. Not 29,
Okay.
30.
Well, an 11 will naturally miss you. This guy here, who is between Isaac and Tati, will drop his bow on the ground
That's a good place for it.
and draw a black object off of his form and raise it up. It's a great sword made of shadow. It is simply an inky void.
The bow
Yeah, we're
is
gonna-
wood, but the sword is shadow.
I see
Yeah.
they like to spell Shadow
Just
Blade.
checking. Just checking.
Mhm. And he's going to swing 3 times, twice at Isaac and once at Tati. Not in that order. So Isaac first. A 24 to strike you, Isaac.
That will hit, and instead of doing shield, I will use my Wrath of the Storm thing to deal 11 damage to him if he fails his save.
Okay. You'll take 11, but you're going to suffer 17. The next swing is against Tati. A 28 to shoot Tati for 21 damage. And then against Isaac, a 19 should miss you, I believe, correct?
Yes.
All right. That is going to be the extent of my turn. We then proceed to Sea-Toad Coin, who is facing off against an enormous 25-foot tall undead creature.
I stab its toe.
You clank into the dirt until you realize it's your friend's on the other side, dealing 8 damage to it.
I see if I can stun. I try to stab at its toenail to stun.
All right. It is stunned by the pain in its toenail.
Hell.
Okay.
Suck.
It
Then-
sucked to suck.
Follow it up.
That will deal 11 damage.
And then he prepares to attack the other toenail, but he will do that next turn.
Very well. Bryn Gemflower. Bryn Gemflower is holding Hinder Fate at the moment, correct?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we're going to move Bryn to where he can see a little bit more people. I think we'll go there. What do you guys think about that?
Makes sense. He's been either dodging or
Yeah,
otherwise doing low cost stuff like cantrips, right?
yeah. We're
Yeah,
going
Bryn
to
would
Hinder
be
Fate and dodge.
in between.
Right.
So, Crystal.
I think just keep wailing on this dude for at least a turn. So
That guy should have taken his save against the Spirit
that's
Guardian.
right, saving a Spirit Guardians. Thank you. For
15.
15 damage. And then she will do an attack with the spiritual weapon at advantage. Ooh, and that's a crit.
That is a crit.
So factoring that in, that's 1d8 plus 13 instead of plus 5. So that's 17 force damage to this.
Right.
and then a Sacred Flame.
And he's stunned, so he's
Slightly better damage than last time. Not a ton, but slightly. For 12 additional damage.
Excellent.
And that's it. We're gonna get Spot Dart.
We go to Isaac's turn.
Yeah. Hate this dude. Really getting sick.
Really? It's just getting better and better. He has a great sword down, made of shadows.
He's getting cooler and cooler, but I'm still growing. I'm still growing less and less fond somehow. Nonetheless. But I don't have. Yeah, I gotta start spending fewer sorcery points. Okay, for at least just this turn, I gotta try and just hit him with the Shocking Grasp at advantage from Tati. There we go. That's a damage roll for 20 lightning damage.
Excellent. You shock him.
Not having.
I'm not going to say the other words, but you have shocked him.
Okay. And he does not have his reaction.
Correct.
And then for a bonus action, I think I got actually. Oh, dogs are barking. Write it down, but I'm basically done.
Okay. Ruzid.
Go for some more swings on this guy. I think I have some better luck this time.
20 will strike.
And 1d6.
I've got that as 31 damage plus 5, so 36. Correct?
Okay. 10. Yeah, that's right. 2, and then again. Oh, did it not? There we go.
A 17 does strike it. You're going to deal 28 damage.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to continue hacking at this thing. And
Okay.
turn.
Miss Tati.
Is my
This
back
guy-
against a wall?
You are backed up against a very dense tree and underbrush.
So like I am in essentially a corridor here
Yes.
with a dead end. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Let me explore this guy's makeup a little more with the pointy end of my sword.
Okay. You pierce the makeup? How hard? Wow, 27 damage. Chunk.
Tell me all
You
secrets.
have severed one of his tendons. He can no longer deal full damage.
Ouch. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little like this.
Okay.
And I would. It's dense underbrush. I want to try to hide around it.
Okay.
Like in the dense underbrush.
Sure.
And that'll be the end of me.
All right. It's Saphira.
Yeah, let's keep on keeping on.
All right. So Saphira will strike this guy for 35 damage, cutting into its bones, and an additional 4. For those of you keeping track, this guy has 46 hit points.
4d6.
No, 46. All right. Anything else, Miss Saphira?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. It becomes their turn. We're going to try to recharge the Soul Rend. The southern one gets his back again. We're going to use that now against Ruzid, who needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Don't take that.
Yeah, I will always succeed, as in I'm probably gonna roll 1 now. Hey, ow.
Succeed.
Still got
You
there.
suffer half of 39 would be 19 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
If I was riding you right now, you'd be taking no damage.
He's just taking
Isn't that only for deck
3
saves?
soul rends to the
It is only for
face,
dex saves, I
and
lied.
Thanks
Yeah.
for amping me up, though.
He's taking 3 soul rends to the face and he's fine.
Yeah, I'll just keep taking them.
All right.
Keep Brendan the
top.
soul.
We're going to try to determine who we're going to attack. 1d2. It's going to be Miss Saphira. We clawed Saphira once, twice. Missing Saphira both times, I believe. A 17, correct?
miss.
The southern one attacks Ruzid once and twice. Neither of those hit.
Well,
And then
Ruzid-
this guy. Go ahead.
His soul already got rendered like 1 or 2 sessions ago, so he's probably just used to it at this point, just constantly getting his soul rendered.
All right. The guy who has his reaction gone with the Shadow Greatsword only gets the first number on his damage. So a 16 will miss Isaac. A 22 to hit Isaac.
That just misses. My AC is 23.
It's okay. 28 will get you.
A 28 will get me.
You're going to suffer 13 slashing damage.
I will hit him. I will do the retributive thing again.
Okay. You will dodge that.
Is mine? No, it's my sorcerer one. So that should be 19. Oh, it was saying 16 because it doesn't factor in my items. But even if it's a class ability, if it's using my sorcerer thing, then it should be fine, right?
Correct.
Oh, this is. Oh, you know what? Nope. This is my cleric one, so it would be 18. So it's still 16. Sorry. Okay. Never mind. But the guy up top has to save against the cheerleaders.
Okay. The cheerleader's wisdom saving throw fails. He suffers 13 damage.
Pom-poms to the face.
Pom-poms to the face.
It's rough, buddy.
Oh, but he does take half actually on a success. I forgot. He does. So he does still take 6
Okay.
lightning damage.
Got it.
Wait, did top guy save on something?
No.
Oh, okay. Coin will
Go ahead, Mr. Coin.
attack again, trying to reapply stun on the first one that lands.
No.
The first. Whew.
Ugh. An 18 does hit.
I'll go for it.
Okay. The con save results in a 16. What is your spell? What is your monk DC?
That's a pass. It'd be 15 to fail.
All right.
But
Anything
that's
else, Mr. Coin?
nah. That's it.
All right. Bryn Gemflower. Bryn Gemflower. I think we just let Bryn continue his hinder fate in case something bad happens. Unless you guys want him to do something else.
No, I agree on maintaining concentration, but nobody's targeting him right now. So if people agree, maybe he can throw a cantrip out there instead of
Sure. We can do that.
like not within range of anybody's attacks. So can he throw like either firebolt or mind sliver at somebody?
Sure. We'll do the headache, which is very Bryn. So the top guy's intelligence saving throw fails. And Bryn's damage for headache. If I can pull it up here. Here's the train wreck. Bryn Gemflower. Sorry about this, guys. One moment.
All good.
Okay.
Blow his lid off, Ren. Finish him.
Here's the headache. 9-second damage. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll. Miss Crystal Latte.
He might not make it to his next attack roll because we're gonna do another.
He has 13 hit points.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit, yes.
So that's 8 on the spiritual weapon.
Leaving him with 5.
So if he fails this save against Sacred Flame, he'll be done.
He's
There we
gone.
go for 17 radiant damage.
He crumples.
Awesome. Okay, so Crystal finishes that guy, and then is gonna move to here.
Is there a lightning bug for that guy?
There's a lightning bug that comes out of his chest, not for him himself.
Can I call it to me?
Yes, you can. Great. So a little lightning bug flies over to you.
I don't need his name, but what is he?
It wasn't actually him. It was someone he had consumed.
Damn.
And Tati, you've been granted inspiration from chat, from Twitch chat.
Because they like to see lightning bugs.
They do like to see lightning bugs, especially shadowy ones.
For looting that guy's lunch. Here's an inspiration.
The soul you acquired is a drow soul.
Oh, score. Well, I was hesitating because I didn't want to miss out on this guy, but I got a drow anyway.
Gotta get those drow souls.
Win-win.
Okay. Excellent.
Isaac's turn. He's gonna just attack this dude for 17 damage.
That will strike. He loses his reaction.
Yeah. Yeah. With his reaction gone, Isaac will just back up into a slightly more favorable position.
Okay.
Can I? Oh, I think I may have gotten stuck. Oh.
The shadows are.
I was trying to move to the. Yeah, I was trying to move to the one to the right. It's okay. My bad. I was trying to move around you. He'll move to. I move to this square.
Okay.
You know what? It's fine. I'll hang tight here for just one more round. He's not gonna last long.
Okay.
And that's it.
Ruzid.
Okay. Keep up the swinging. Keep up the momentum.
Excellent. You're going to deal 24 damage plus 3, so 27.
Another one.
And another one.
Another one.
Exactly.
Another
Just
one.
Keep the swings coming. And
28 damage.
yeah, we're getting there. On my turn for that.
Cool. Miss Tati.
I would really like to. For science. I want to do it for science. Let me. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work the way I want it to. Let me stab this guy.
Very well.
Here we go.
You can stab at him.
I'm
Push his
gonna
teeth to stab him. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Chomp, chomp.
You will deal 33 damage to him, leaving him with 8 hit points.
Oh, thank God. Okay. that's what I was hoping for. I don't usually do this, but can I whistle up? It sounds like a dog whistle, but it's like my great grandfather's hounds. I want to do.
Okay.
It's necrotic damage, which is what I wanted to test.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna whistle up for some hounds from MKL's realm to come to my call and try to chomp on this guy.
Okay. How much do the hounds do?
3d6 necrotic.
Okay.
It's not rolling properly. Come on, buddy. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it this way.
All right.
Oh,
So we got
it was rolling.
10
It just
from-
didn't tell me.
So the dogs come up out of the ground and grab a hold of him on the thighs and tear him down into the ground. Nice.
There he goes.
Damn.
Brutal.
Absolutely brutal.
I didn't think that would work. Does he have a lightning bug?
Yep.
Has it been my turn yet? It is my turn now. Do I have my reaction back?
You do.
Okay, can I have him?
Yep. You have another drow lightning bug that flits up out of the ground and flies next to you.
Very nice. Okay, that's me. That's
All right.
keeping a collection of little lightning.
So many.
Miss
Drow
Safida.
one and Drow 2.
Just a little jar.
They're well behaved. They sit where I leave them.
I'm gonna take off at a run. Going straight past coin. Bonus action to dash. Did you guys take care of that one? No matter. I'm going to not bruise it. 30. And a second 40. And action to dash. And as I get to here, I'm gonna feint like I'm gonna attack, but I'm just gonna run through.
Okay.
And end my turn. Right.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Get rid of the blanking. It's.
Anything else?
Nope. Nothing
Oh.
else. Hope it doesn't roll a 6.
Yeah, because if it rolls a
Okay,
6,
then-
it's going to be real bad. It did not roll a 6. Now, the fun part is, who's it going to choose to attack? Yeah, that figures.
That I'm much more prepared to deal with.
So, it has 2 claws. The first claw reaches under its legs, and with the 21 should strike you, I believe.
It would if I didn't cast shield, but I'm gonna cast shield.
All right. Does the 24 get you through the shield?
Not through the shield.
Not through the shield. Okay. That's going to be its turn. All right. That's it for me at the moment. Mr. Coin.
Coin's not too far behind Saphira on running southward to attack Big Boy.
By
And
the way, we
Coin,
will probably be going only for 3 hours tonight, just heads up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Primarily
Coin-
because we're seeing 2 players.
Yeah, for sure.
Coin's beelining for this dude's big toe.
Okay.
Does that
We'll hit him
land?
for 5, yes.
I will attempt the huge.
You got a 15.
Ooh. And attacks more.
Very well.
Nothing else.
Both of those will strike, dealing 19 more damage to him.
That should do
All
it.
right. Rin Gemflower will cast a headache on this guy as soon as he moves over to where he can see it. I believe he can see him from there. Checking. I have to move, rotate him around. So yes, he can see him there. So the headache, as he's still holding that, that's going to be 9 psychic damage should the thing fail, which it should. It does, so 9 psychic damage. It has disadvantage on 6 attack roll. You got a crystal latte.
Eric, I'm curious. Are the natives of this island exempt from like the directional focus thing, or do they also like only perceive things in front of them?
Ooh, you don't know that yet.
Huh. Okay.
I
Keep
don't
that
want
in
to do that yet.
That's fair. I was just asking out of curiosity, but I do not mind
There
figuring
is
it
a
out.
correct answer to that.
Then I will find a way to figure it out in universe.
Okay.
Eric, I accidentally moved. When I'm trying to move things now on this new, I think I have to get used to like something with these new commands, or the new toolbar because I tried to move it and then my roll 20 like immediately zoomed me out and I moved it like 100 feet away, and I don't even know how I did it.
Yeah, that's
So
yeah.
I just meant to move it to here. Because there's almost no chance it's going to be able to make it back in time to fight this other guy, but there's literally nothing else she can do with her bonus action. So the spiritual weapon is over here, and then we'll throw
I don't know where you put it.
literally 125 feet
Oh,
to the east,
I see it.
northeast.
Okay,
And
I got
it
it.
was just because like when I clicked on it, roll 20 like zoomed out. It was weird. Anyways,
All good.
as my action, we'll do. Well, let's move up so that the cheerleaders are helping. You have to go pretty far. Sure, that's fine. Just got tons of movement. So we'll go here so that the cheerleaders are also in his space, and then we'll do a Sacred Flame at him.
Okay. Sacred Flame is dexterity saving throw of 17. Which will
So
fail
he
with
fails
20.
for 18 radiant damage.
Excellent. Alrighty.
For Crystal.
Then Mr. Isaac, what would you like to do?
Yeah, and I'll just fire off a. I don't know if we've tried fire on these guys yet. I'll fire off a Scald for 19 fire damage on the big guy.
Okay, on the big guy, the Scald will deal 19 fire damage to him.
Nobody seems dire, like in very low health, so that's it for me. No bonus action.
Mr. Ruzid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing now with advantage because they're flanked. Nice.
Okay. So the
And
first
then-
one deals 18 plus 1, so 19 plus 6, 25. He has 19 health. You will
The
deal
next hit.
20.
Take him out.
Yep, he dies.
Okay, cut him in half. Took longer than 12 seconds though.
It took a lot longer than 12 seconds.
Maybe like 26, 24 seconds.
So at the moment, you guys look around and you don't see any other threats. What would you guys like to do?
Would like to touch this body.
Okay.
Is he still inky profile?
He is.
Does his is the texture of like flesh and also clothes?
Yes.
And okay. So like if I shut my eyes, I could imagine that he's just a normal dude with normal stuff.
Yes. It's just you can't see his skin, you can't see his clothing. He is a shadow-touched elf.
Right, Waldo.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so mad at me.
Why is he mad at you?
Because I left the lights on. Waldo would like
Oh.
to be shadow touched right now.
Inspiration.
Isn't Waldo white?
He is, yeah.
Okay.
And he's
So,
wishing it was dark so he could be asleep.
What were you guys fighting up here exactly?
Can I drag the elf into Crystal's light?
Pretty much the same thing you were fighting.
I will grant you permission over the body there. There
Unless
you
you
go.
mean like the drow hiding in the trees.
They're drow and hiding in the trees. Oh, there's one of them. Well, now there's dead drow hiding in the trees, or hiding in plain sight.
Drow corpses littering the ground.
Today's a long day.
Did the ship get damaged on our arrival?
Ruzid looks back at the ship.
Roll an
Going goes-
investigation check.
Like he wants to do sort of a spin around.
Sure.
What do you think, Coin?
I think I can't see shit. I'm gonna try again.
Nope, still can't see shit.
Okay,
It
well,
looks fine to you.
I mean, that just seems like just the vibe of this place, you know? You just can't see shit. You
Well,
can't really change that, can you?
It's also just muddy water. I can't really check the lower mast.
Maybe Isaac can help.
The lower mast, the keel?
The part of the ship that's in the water.
Do you
The
think if
hull?
I bathed in
Yes.
Well, I didn't see any hulls. I think we're good.
Oh, man.
Coin, do you think if I bathe in the water,
That's
it would
such a
kill all the
groaner.
fleas?
I'm sorry, if you bathe in the water, what?
Do you think it'd kill all the fleas? Because it's like the water's so. But it's probably toxic or something, right? Maybe? No?
Does taking a bath kill the fleas? I don't think the mud is gonna make that much of a difference.
I don't know. I thought the water might be like poisonous or something.
If
Seems
you want
like
like
something
a
that would be here.
Ruzit, if you want a mud bath, just get a mud bath. You don't have to like justify it with the fleas.
Well, it's just itchy. Like, it's annoying.
Well, only one way to find out. Hop in.
I don't think we have time for this right now.
Okay, we could like take some mud for the road. Tag it.
You're gonna fill the bag of holding with mud? Crystal's gonna kill you if you do that.
No. I'll put the mud in the wax bag and then put that in the bag of holding.
Crystal's gonna kill you if you do that.
Fine. No mud bath for you. There's no skin off my back.
Walks away from the water.
Why are you so obsessed with me taking a mud bath? Don't you want me to have fleas?
Ruzid, you're literally the one that like brought up the idea. I'm providing potential solutions for this question.
I mean, I guess I appreciate the help. I just thought you were gonna say something like, no, don't do that. Then it would get rid of the fleas, and I've been snacking on them for the last 2 hours.
You know, that was in the back of my mind, but these fleas aren't as good as the old ones you had, so I'm not as attached. Like, flavor-wise?
Well, we never rolled for the flavor, first of all. Let's just solve that. What was I talking about? What fleas tasting bad?
I must have got one of the rotten ones then. Hold on, did Ruzid just eat one of his own fleas? Is that?
No, I just rolled it.
And found it delicious.
The question is, Ruzit, how would you know what the flavor is?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a 96 on your parameter.
I think this is like a. I almost like that, and it's kind of concerning.
I will see. Coin's gonna get his own rating. He just looks at you and fucking shrugs.
What do you mean?
This is like someone that eats their own scabs. They're like, delicious.
Ah.
Like, no, absolutely not.
You can't like you can't like compare red and white wines when you've only ever had like box wine, and you're not a connoisseur of fleas, Ruzid. No offense. You need to know the catalog to compare them.
Okay, Mr. Flea Connoisseur. Whatever that means.
If we find some good fleas, I will show you. I will.
Are you like a sommelier for fleas?
Do you know where you can get the best fleas?
Where?
A flea market.
Oh.
Exactly.
Push her in the mud.
I knew that one was coming. Oh my god, that one was just set up.
Look. When you have a layup, you take the layup.
Yeah, you take the dunk. Yes.
Okay, I would push her in the mud, but like I said, big waste of time. So I won't push her in the mud. But any other time I would have.
Okay, I just wanted. I'm not disagreeing, but we've been talking about the taste of fleas for like 3 minutes. So waste of time. I feel like we're past that point.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Coin turns around looking for sort of, I guess, an entrance way to what I presume to be this forest.
Around.
It's not the way I came.
We'll start walking southwards.
Okay. Bryn Gemflower will bring up the point. You know, This place seems really scary.
No shit, Sherlock.
Some of us have used a lot of resources. We might consider taking a short rest.
Okay, that's actually a good idea. Sorry for insulting you.
Can I do some more investigating with these bodies?
Yes. What would you like to know?
Well, first off, nothing changed when I brought the Shadow Drow into Crystal
No.
Flight.
Nothing changed. He is a black shape. You can feel his shirt. You can feel the various stitches on his clothing. You can feel a belt around his waist, a sheath on his back, a quiver.
If I give him something, like if I take something and put it on his person, does it also turn into shadow?
Like what?
Like if I guess the bit that's confusing me with him is why the bow and arrow weren't shadow, but why the greatsword is. So like, what is this discrepancy? It's bothering me a lot.
Yeah.
If I like lend him whatever the fuck I'm holding.
Lend a dead body.
Yes.
You mean plant something on him?
Listen, I have his soul right here. We're all friends.
Sure, police officer Tachi.
We're all good friends.
Somewhere I have police officer Buddy Bad Rabbit.
Alright, fuck it. I have a no mustache. If I put a no mustache on him, does the silhouette get a mustache?
The silhouette gets a bright orange mustache.
The mustache does not become silhouetted.
It does not become silhouetted, no.
Can I tell if the magic in the mustache went off?
It did. He looks like a gnome.
It did.
His facial structure has changed.
I feel a little bad about this. I'm going to take the mustache.
No,
Okay.
I didn't think
He
Saphir.
returns looking cool.
That's much better. Alright. I'm done with this guy. I want to know about this guy.
All right. Roll a religion check, please.
Zid leans over to Saphir and is like, I didn't think Toddy was the type to be defiling corpses like that. I thought she had more respect for him.
Just for science.
You heard that? Well, I speak really loud anyways. Whatever.
There you go, Tachi.
Wait,
My
what's the
token-
experiment then if that was for science?
Also, I mean, not to put you on the spot, Ruzid, but name 3 things about Tati that made you think she wouldn't do that.
It's like, I don't know. I don't consider putting someone to rest defiling, but putting a mustache on them and it seems more whatever. Better perspective.
Are you saying you know the rituals of Imkale better than Tati does?
I don't know. I just don't think a ritual to
one of
Imkale.
the rituals.
I don't know. I don't think.
This is in an appendix. Maybe it's not in the main book.
Okay, putting no mustaches on corpses does not really evoke a ritual of Imkale to me. I'm gonna be real.
I will tell you that if a gnome dies and he, in particular, loved his mustache, but was without it during his burial, a proper priest might put a mustache on that gnome.
Exactly. See, therefore, one of the rituals of Imkale.
Whatever. Do whatever you want to do and say it's justified.
Usually.
Now you're getting it, Ruzid. That's like 90% of the pirate code right there.
I think that's 90% of our code.
Exactly.
Can we, if we're taking a short rest, can we roll hit dice?
Of course.
Okay, let me click the short rest button then, if that's the case. Oh.
So, this big guy is a full-on demon?
No, he's undead.
Was he made by demons?
Yes.
I'm I'm trying to get a vibe if demons are mixed into the Feywild right here.
Yes.
They are. And I guess also as a religion check or just like a vibe check, a shadow infused elf.
Yeah.
Is that demonic? Like, is a shadow infusion, is that a demonic thing?
Not necessarily.
Because shadows are also natural things. Are the
Correct.
shadows we're seeing here like just Feywild went nuts with natural shadows?
It's more than that. There is something else going on.
With demons.
I didn't say that.
The demons are here. Or they did do something and their products are here.
There you go. Okay. So, you guys decide to take a short rest here. You guys cover some hit points, get your spell slots back, get ready to go. You guys want to equip your potions to your potion belt?
Good idea. I think I'm going to move the potion of necrotic resistance from my equipment to my potion belt. That seems like it's going to come in handy soon.
Coin's grabbing 2 standard potions of healing out of the bag of holding. Otherwise, nothing else. And I will update that unless told otherwise.
Okay.
Put a mana potion on there and a potion of superior healing.
Just double checking point that you did see in the chat like earlier this session when I gave you 2 out of the bag of holding. You got hit for like 18 damage. It was when the slime got burned off of you. You got hit for 18 damage, and I put in chat that I gave you 2 potions of healing from the bag of holding.
Gotcha. Okay, in that case, I'll just...
If you didn't mark it, because I did mark it down in the actual thing. So
I had not, but I appreciate that. I will just move those from equipment to my belt then.
Great.
Does anyone
All right.
carry holy water?
Ooh. What a question.
I left it at
Have
home.
any?
Crystal, do you have?
No, but Crystal
I feel
can
like,
make it.
On a short rest?
Because
No, right now. I believe, right? Oh, no, I got the spell wrong. Yeah, she would need, I'm sorry, she would need to prepare a different spell. I got that. I was thinking of a different spell. She has heroism, and I was thinking of confusing it with ceremony.
All right. But what we'll do is we'll go ahead and end there for tonight, and we'll come back next week, and we'll have Crystal back. I know Bryn will be out, but we'll have Crystal back. You'll be out as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, okay, we will run with that and figure out how we want to handle that. Would you like someone to run as Tati for next week?
I think you could probably just put Tati in a bucket.
Okay, we can do that.
That's fine.
Just hide under every tree we walk by.
Tati's too afraid to fight.
What?
she's just very curious about our drow friend.
Still putting no mustaches on corpses during the next fight.
Just for once for science, maybe a couple times as a control group. It's not a regular thing.
Of course.
So now
I will have Tati focused on the
none of us would
investigation of
judge.
the island. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to end it there. Thanks, guys, for being patient with me tonight as I am recovering and everything. But we'll come back next week.